Can you tell the excitement on my face?
I don't know. I'm not getting excited. I'm getting something. I don't know. I'm getting something. What is it giving? Is it giving chicken? No, no, wait, okay, yeah.
Detestable and abomination. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Kakadash. Double honors, bosses, and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to you, Akim and Aquad across the four winds. To you, I salute the whole full elect. This is the brother Zion back with you another lesson to the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And in that video clip, you know, it's basically detestable and abomination. That's what it is. And look at the comments. I made a comment after. This lady. She says, this was a comment to them. This was she commented. Pertaining to that video that's not say they ain't raised minimum wage yet. Being over here, our government in the Bahamas, and you're all worrying about them enjoying life. One thing I could say about them, they does enjoy life, meaning those two douchebags. Who are we to judge? That's the point I want to focus on. Who are we to judge? Okay, because that's the Christian concept, and they like to say, you can't judge, and that's what I put. I said we can judge because there is a book in the Bible called Judges. Okay, and these people, they lost, man. They lost. All right. Who are we to judge? We can judge. All right. Yahweh says, judge righteous judgment, which I'm going to get. Okay. And when you look at this video with these transformers, when you look at the videos, these transformers, you could judge because this is what they could declare in their sins as, according to the scripture. All right. Isaiah 3:9, the show of their countenance doth witness against them, and they declare their sin as Sodom, they hide it not. Woe unto their soul, for they have water and evil unto themselves. All right? Because the show of their countenance witness with them. They declare the sin of Sodom. All right? And we judge righteous judgment by them declaring their sin of Sodom. All right? And when you look at it, they say, who are we to judge? All right? And, the Christian, they like use the scripture, which I'm going to get. This is Matthew 7:1. Judge not that ye be not judged. So they take this and go with this. But Yahweh is going to break it down. Why, you know what I mean? It says, for with what judgment ye judge, ye shall be judged. And with the measure ye meet, it shall be measured to you again. Okay? So when you judge somebody, okay, for what judgment ye judge, ye shall be judged. So when you judge somebody, you can't judge them and be doing the same shit. So, what I mean, that'll make you a hypocrite. Which Yahweh Shai is going to break it down further on in the chapter. And you know what I mean? So, if I ain't doing that, I could judge you. If I ain't doing the same wicked shit you're doing, I could judge. All right? Watch it, he's going to break it down. Verse 3, and why beholdest thou the mote in thy brother's eye, but considerest not the beam that is in thy own eye? Or how wilt thou say to thy brother, let me pull out the mote of thine eye, and behold, a beam is in thy own eye? How I could tell you, don't do something, and I doing the same shit or worse? All right? What's that going to make me? Watch it. Thou hypocrite, first cast out the beam or thine own eye, and then thou shalt see clearly the castle, the beam of thy brother's eye. So if I ain't doing what you doing, I could judge you. All right, judge righteous judgment. I could judge. I could tell you, stop doing wicked shit. Suffer sin not upon thy brother. I could judge you and tell you, don't, you know what I mean, on these wicked people. Yeah, we could judge, okay, but they ain't understand what the scriptures. These people, okay. Let's get into more, cause we could judge. All right, all right. Let's get another one through the spirit power of Yahweh Bashem El Shai. Right. Uh, I think it's one in right during the time of Jehoshaphat the king. Right. He was the king of Judah. All right. Let's see what he set up. The Second Chronicles 19:4. Let me go straight to the point. It says, "And Jehoshaphat dwelt at Jerusalem, and he ran out again through the people from Beersheba to Mount Ephraim, and brought them back unto the Lord power of their fathers. And he set judges in the land throughout all the fenced cities of Judah, city by city." You see that? And he said judges. And watch this. And said to the judges, "Take heed what ye do, for ye judge not for man, but for the Lord, who is with you in the judgment." But they say we can't judge. All right? All right? You see that? And said to the judges, "Take heed what ye do, for ye judge not for man, but for the Lord." But they say we can't judge. Okay? We could judge. Yahushua told us judge righteous judgment. And we could see them people declare they sin of Sodom. They ain't hiding no, because you could see clearly they're a bunch of transformers. Okay? All right? We judge not for man, but for the Lord. All right? We judge in righteous judgment what we see. Okay? Let's get another one. Okay? There's one in the book of Judges. What about the judges? Gideon, Barak, Samson. Okay? And the list goes on. Okay? Let's go. Judges 2 and 15. Start verse 14. "And the anger of the Lord was hot against Israel, and he delivered them in the hands of the spoilers that spoiled them, and he sold them into the hands of their enemies round about, so that they could not longer stand before their enemy." So every time Israel get in distress, they call upon Yahweh Shemashai, and uh, he send them judges to deliver them. All right, Samson during the time of Philistines. All right, Gideon, Barak. Come on. Verse 15, "Whatsoever they went out, the hand of the Lord was against them for evil, and the Lord had said, and as the Lord had sworn unto them, and they were greatly distressed." Watch this. "Nevertheless, the Lord raised up judges, which delivered them out of the hand of those that spoil them." But they say we can't judge. All right. The Lord raised them up judges. Okay. All right. And guess what? And guess what? Another thing. All right. The Most High, Yahweh Shem Shai, we can judges. He said he can raise up the judges of old. I think it's in as uh, Isaiah 1:26. All right, but guess what? Let me show you something. How it is. We can judge angels too. How much more things pertain to this life? All right, let's get it. It's 1 Corinthians 6:1. It says, "There any of you having a matter against another, go to the law before the unjust and not before the saints." So if you have any matter, you know what I mean? You don't go before the law, and not before the saints. Come on. The unjust, the law. So Paul is saying, there only you having a matter against another, go to the law. Before the just and not before the saints. Come on. Watch this. Verse 2. "Do you not know that the saints shall judge the world?" And who are the saints? The Israelites. All right, the Israelites. And to prove that, we know the saints are the Israelites, right? Okay, let's prove the saints are the Israelites according to the Bible. This is Psalms 148. It says, He also exalted the horn of his people, the praise of all the saints, even of the children of Israel, a people near unto him. Praise ye the Lord. And that's talking about the saints, only the nation of Israel, beginning with the elect. Okay, okay, the true judges, who's going to judge in righteousness. All right. Do ye not know that the saints shall judge the world? And if the world should be judged by you, are ye unworthy to judge the smallest matters? Come on, man. They say we can't judge too. All right, who is we to judge? We could judge. All right. Do ye not know that the saints shall judge the world? And if the world should be judged by you, are you not worthy to judge the smallest matters? So it's asking, all right. Know ye not, verse 3, that that we shall judge angels, how much more things that pertain to this life? We shall judge angels in time to come. The kingdom of heaven, how much more that things that pertain to this life? Come on. So we could judge. Okay. So, who are we to judge? Okay. These people lost, okay, you know what I mean? All right. And they get the Bible construed. They don't understand the scriptures. Or they can live their life, enjoying life. They they get a punishment coming for them. All right. Let me get this. Let me show you something. Bring this out quick. Bring this one out quick. I'm gonna end it there. Let me show you something. Okay. It says 2 Peter 2 and 6. And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemning them with overthrow, making them an example unto those that after shall live ungodly, and deliver just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. All right. So you see what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah, making them an example unto those that should live ungodly. You know what I mean? And people talking we can't judge. Are we seeing the wickedness and filth of our people? Got to be joking. Yeah, we could judge. All right, talking garbage. But yeah, man, I just want to bring the true spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshai Bashim Kadash. Shalom Akim. Shalom.